Good for spine pain, lower back pain, and sciatic nerve pain. So we're in table pose and we'll do some cats and some cows. So exhale and around your spine. Tilt the tailbone under, tuck your chin, exhale around your spine like a Halloween cat. And as you inhale, the tailbone lifts up to the ceiling, the shoulders go down, the eyes lift up. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhale, arching the spine. And let the motion come from your pelvis and your shoulders. So when you go into the cat, your shoulder blades are going to roll up your ribs up to your ears. When you go into the cow, you can feel your pelvis tilting back and up, arching your spine. Stimulating 72,000 nerve endings in your spinal column. Moving pain out of the spine. This is such a great thing to do at any stage of your life. It moves pain out of the back, out of the spine. If your wrists start to feel a little achy, push harder with your fingers into the floor. And that will protect your wrists, or get your hands on a solid surface like the wood floor or whatever floor you're on. And just let your breath move your body. One more cat. And one more cow. You inhale. And the next time you round your spine, we're going to go into the sunbird. So we're going to bring the right knee up to the forehead. And we're going to exhale. And as we inhale, we're going to extend the leg back, shoulders down, eyes up. Exhale, knee to forehead, rounding the spine. Inhale, extend the leg back, arch the spine. Up. Inhaling and exhaling. Letting your breath move your body. And the more slowly we go, the more benefit we receive. It's harder to move your muscles slowly and with purpose than just flying through things. We're at 5. I'm at 5. I don't know where you guys are at, but count. We'll do 2 more. We want to count because we want it to be even on both sides. So it's all about balance. And 1 more. Exhaling, knee to forehead. Inhale, extend your leg back and shoulders are down. And we're just going to hold it here. And let your hips be even. Level. And then open the hip, open that hip, and lift your leg all the way to the ceiling. Good, squeezing your buttocks. Breathe. Good, and then close the hip, and bring your knee back to your forehead, round your spine. And then lay your knee down between your hands. The right knee is down between the hands, and we're going to extend the left leg as far as we can go. And if this is difficult, get a pillow and put a pillow between your knee and your calf if your knees don't like this, your calf and your thigh, or under your hip. Or if it's easy for you, and you want more of a stretch in your hip, bring the foot out up towards your shoulder. Decide where you want to be, and when your hip is stretching nicely, lay down and take a nap. Sleeping pigeon. And again, we're going to try and keep our hips level. So we don't want to just drop the right hip to the floor and the left one pops up. We want it to be level. So relax and breathe. Always listening to your body. Your body's a teacher. I'm just the guide. So if your knee is screaming at you, get a pillow, like I said, and put it between your thigh and your calf. Feel your breath slowing down. And with every breath, just feel that right hip opening up. Relaxing deeper and deeper. And as we are sleeping in the pigeon, go scan your body. Is your belly all tense and tight? Just relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your face and your spine. We're going to start to wake up. So the hands are on either side of the knee, the right knee. And we're going to slowly rise up. So push your shoulders down as you lift your body up. And just let your head and your eyes be the last thing to come up. So just feeling every vertebra start to arch up nice and slowly. Just be really gentle with yourself. Shoulders are down. Heart is open. You know, like imagine the pigeon chest. They have their sternum sticks way out, right? That's what we want. We want to put the shoulders down and back. As we push our heart open and then look up and breathe. The whole spine is arched. Breathing. We're squishing the kidneys, stimulating adrenal glands, giving you energy. I love this series because you do a forward bend, a backward bend, and we're going to do a spinal twist. So you cover a lot of bases, and we're going to do a balance all in this one series for pigeon. Good. And if you want more, you can come up on the fingertips and push back a little further. As you breathe. Good. And then we're going to just slowly lower your chest a little bit, and the head comes to the floor. So now we're going to look at the floor. Good. My both knees on my little mat. And then we're going to lift up the left foot off the floor. Feel your quads stretching. Get a cramp in your hamstrings, so you need more water or magnesium in your diet. Push your left shoulder back and look over your left shoulder. See if you can see your left foot. If you can't see it, just stay here until you can. And then when you can see it, reach back and hold on to the foot and look at the foot. So now we're doing a spinal twist, and I just moved my right hand to the inside of my right knee. And I'm dropping my left hip as I look at the sole of my foot. There it is. Good. And then coming forward, I'm going to bring my right hand back on the other side of my knee. And I want more of a stretch from my quad, so I'm going to pull my foot in closer to my hip as I breathe. Good, and gently let go of that foot and let the foot come back down to the floor and go back up into the pigeon proper so the leg is long on the floor. And I'm gonna square up my hips and push the floor away and arch my spine as I look up. Breathe. Good, and now one vertebra at a time, I'm gonna slowly lower my body down. My eyes are the last thing to come down. Bending elbows, slowly coming down. Really nice, gentle with the spine. Relax. Good. Hands on either side of the right knee. Push, straighten your arms, push the floor away. And slide your right leg back to your left knee, back to the table. Good, and now we're gonna do sunbird on the other side. So we're gonna exhale, bring the left knee to the forehead. Inhale, extend the leg back, look up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, extending the spine. If your right knee or your right hip is feeling a little weird right now, you can bring your left knee down and just shake your leg out. Shake it out. Good. Back to it. Left knee to the forehead, rounding the spine. Leg lifts back up. Inhale. 3 more. Sometimes when I say 3 more, people want to rush through it. So just slow, same pace. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, arching the spine. Last one into the forehead and extend your leg back and the hips are level and we're looking up and the shoulders are down. And if you want to protect your wrists, either push harder into the floor with your fingers or put your hands on a hard surface. Nice work. Open the hip. Lift the left leg way up to the ceiling. Lift it up. Good, and close the hip and knee to forehead, round the spine. And knee down between your hands. Slide your right leg back into sleeping pigeon. And if your wrists are feeling a little weird, just pick up your hands. Do it anyway. Pick up your hands and roll your hands around in a circle. Get some energy moving through your wrists. And the other way. Good work. And then adjust your knee. Maybe you want more of a stretch. Bring your foot up closer to the shoulder. You want less of a stretch, get your pillow, put it between your calf and your thigh. Otherwise, just relax down. Just let go. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just breathe into your left hip. And just feel what's going on in there. How's the left hip feel? Sometimes we like to numb our feelings with all kinds of things like drugs, alcohol, whatever. We want to just escape from the pain of life, which is understandable. But right now we're going to just be with our body and breathe into it. Breathe into the hip, feel it. Maybe it's got a message for you. Just love your hip. Scanning your body. Breathe into your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Breathe into your belly, relax your belly, relax your hip. Just let go. Okay, pigeons, we're gonna wake up. Hands are on either side of the left knee. Keep your face and your eyes down until the very end. So pushing the floor away with your hands, slowly arching from the lower back up, one vertebra at a time. Inhaling up, waking up. Pigeon chest, shoulders down, heart open, eyes up. Breathe. Nice. Breathing. Again, if you want more, come up on your fingertips. Breathe. Good, and slowly bending your elbows, coming down the palms of the hands, and just letting your neck and your head slowly come toward the floor. Eyes look down, so our arms are straight and we're just looking at the floor. Just to get the neck stretched out a little bit, shoulders down, and then look straight ahead. Roll your right shoulder back, look over your right shoulder. I forgot to lift the foot, lift the foot. You see your foot? If you can't see your foot, just hang out there. Hips are level. If you can see your foot, I'm gonna bring my left hand inside my left knee, and I'm gonna reach back with my right hand and grab my foot. And breathe. Dropping the right hip. Good, and then looking back forward, I'm going to bring my left hand on the outside of my left foot, left knee, and then bring my foot closer to my hip. Wide stretch. Good. It's nice on the shoulder too. It's good. Good, and then looking forward, let go of the foot gently, bring it down to the floor. And back up into a pigeon. Breathe. Nice work. And dropping down. Bending elbows. Chin looks at the floor. Eyes look at the floor. Push the floor away. Good. And we're just going to slide the legs all the way back, and we're going to bend the elbows and come flat down onto your body, onto your body's on the floor. You see me? Yeah. All right, cool. So this is called sleeping alligator. We're just going to rest a little bit, turn the toes out, heels in, one hand on top of the other, forehead down. Let everything settle down. And one more little posture for your sciatic nerve pain. A little series. We're going to do the Sphinx first, and then we'll go into the Cobra. So bring your legs back together. Point your toes. And the elbows come down by your sides. And the hands are under the shoulders. Squeeze your buttocks as tight as you can. This protects your lower back. And you're just going to lift your chest off the floor. And the shoulders are down. And just slide your elbows forward a little bit. And we're going to chill here. So squeezing your buttocks. Look.
Look forward and the shoulders are down. Squeeze tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you can stay here as you squeeze. Or if you want more, go into the cobra. So we're just gonna make wide, big hands on the floor and lift the chest higher as we straighten the arms. And shoulders are down. Make sure you're squeezing your buttocks as tight as you can to protect your lower back as you lift up. Breathe. So either stay in the Sphinx or the cobra. Breathing. Squeezing. Breath in. And slow as you can, you're going to lower your body down. We're starting with the base of the spine first. You're going to feel your inguinal area come down to the floor and the belly button's coming down and the elbows are bending. And the solar plexus are coming down and the sternum, the chest. And then one hand goes on top of the other, back into sleeping alligator. Toes turn out to release your lower back, look over your buttocks and rest, breathe.